Previously, on Deus Ex, Mankind Divided.
Mr. Botkovelli would like you to leave now. Stay away from here.
And so we continue. Sucks to be them, dude. You poor bastards. Should have just gave me the damn thing.
Novak, 1026. Over.
Hello, Paul.
Back to
that garbage.
where the back is, but
Honor too. You know they're out there.
let's go back.
If you do hear something,
That's not it, dude.
The back. I'm terrified, Patricia.
Let's look at the map. Train station right there, right?
It's not acting like it's not. It was with the power of the flash. The city has gone to hell.
Are you telling me you don't think they should all be moved there? No.
Let's go back. Where was it at? Like down here somewhere? I'm guessing? I don't fucking know. Whatever, dude.
To each his own.
Sir, there's a better light.
what is this?
Look, the terrorists. That's bad. Not saying.
Here we go.
Whatever you're looking for.
Ciao, Cookie.
Warm.
Just a few more connections.
Tak si pro mě.
Move along, everyone. Nice time for a walk.
We won't push you aside for your augment. We want you.
You're joking, right?
Státní policie bude na kontrolních bodech prověřovat doklady. Mějte prosím. Připravený průkaz totožnosti.
Comfortable enough to feel safe here in the city. The problem is that we can't have which of these orgs are safe.
Alright, it seems that I just need to do the main story now. I don't get... Going back didn't do nothing, so... It wasn't there. Let's go ahead and do the main story and let's see where I need to go.
Here we go.
This is why I wanted to be a cop.
Oh, what's this? Oh.
Jděte pryč, vy Američané.
Americana. Is this where it is? Whatever. Oh yeah, it is.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant.
You're heading into TF29 already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Adam Jensen.
These guys are part of the buyout. We still have no idea who they were? Nah, we're looking into it. All right.
My boss hasn't checked in for days. It occurs to me that he might be buried somewhere in the rubble.
These are the chances you made a mistake.
I identify as a woman. Could just go up in here like no problem, dude. Nobody even bats an eye. Look at that hot dog, dude. Look at this. Zoom in, dude. The burger. Crap. All shaking the refrigerators. There's nothing there, right?
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino in the sewer. Now I've heard everything.
Oh, I took care of that. I took care of that, dude.
Maybe the connection is that there is no connection. Listen up, team. What's their status?
Patience is
Where
the
was
first
that
thing you
chopper
learn to
headed?
have.
I
Second,
have 3 airfields in Qatar that are promising, but they're privately owned, and nobody can get close enough to take a look.
I got a whole lot of nothing. Every time I send someone to blow up the
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
Still talking about it, and I'm hacking his computer while he was just on it. Yeah, got codes and stuff. Do I have a key code for this? No, I don't. Wow. Just hanging out with my multi-tool, fucking
These guys might as well be
everything.
ghosts.
Do the Jinn still believe what some told them or don't? They need to know.
Psychiatrist. I don't like psychiatrists, man.
Things got pretty hairy in Dubai.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list.
Terrible for his wife.
Who am I?
I'm on it. Still unconfirmed.
Jakarta's no picnic right now, I'll tell you that.
Exfil is impossible. Nothing.
Oh,
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now, a meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
About that.
Last night, the collective published the tax returns for the other two.
It made for some very interesting
I would have thought you'd had your fill of these guys since Dubai, Jensen.
Preemptive
The
action
Jinn,
would be great
a
if
group
you
of
were
smugglers led by twin brothers Salar and Wazim Alam. Their exact base of operations is unknown, but it's most likely in Muscat, Oman. The brothers Alam have been in operation since 2020,
When
and
I
have
hear,
greatly expanded their
explosives were
operations since
designed to
then,
get maximum
recruiting
spread.
mercenaries, ex-military, nationalistic agitators, and other colorful criminal agitators from Afghanistan,
Wazim and
Iran,
Salir.
Iraq, Saudi Arabia, and the surrounding
Salir.
region. They deal in drugs, weapons, medical
killed them,
implants,
dude.
dogs, and they
When I
occasionally
hear,
throw in some human
explosives were
trafficking.
designed to get maximum spread.
They don't learn the way these people think.
You know, I thought Otar was going to go all the way. I think he had potential. But now he's just another casualty. It's too bad,
I don't
in a
even
way.
know where
you
to
know?
start with theorizing
There aren't enough of these
percentages.
classic gangsters around anymore. People have respect for tradition, even if it is criminal tradition.
Most likely
Ah, the Diwali called this guy
I'd love to get a look at the bond site myself.
Like that's supposed to
but
be intimidating,
no dice,
right?
Not our show.
We don't have a last name for Constantine, but until his death in the Rizika bombing, he was a high-placed member of the Diwali crime family, answering to Otar Batkavelli. We suspect he has lots of connections in the upper echelons of the organization, all the way up to Raj
Preemptive action would
Nikolazzi
be
and
great.
beyond.
Just killed him.
Between you and me, I suspect that he's a Pakhan, a spy that
Listening
walked
to this, please.
Alright, Dad, let's walk away from you while you're still trying to explain.
Also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed documentation. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated all-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of
Hey, he
people
wanted
lost their
to-
lives due to malfunctioning augmentation.
It's funny because I killed him.
Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue.
Negative. They're saying it was faulty
Watching
wiring.
the UN closely for any break in the story.
Shit. Don't I have a silencer already? Yeah, I don't need it. Get rid of these. Hey, let me clean this up. Get rid of a few elusive man stuff again. So now I'm good.
I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline addiction. He plays it too close to the edge.
He made it out of Dubai, didn't he?
I'm telling you, if it had been anyone but Jensen on the ground, Singh would be dead.
Well, you know what? I think you're right.
Look at him while he tries to access his computer, dude. Oh, yeah?
Half the cybercrimes division is combing the web for anything to
It is Jensen.
That's not really our area of expertise. Miller wants these guys back.
Flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that
These
day
guys
still
might as well be
haunt me.
ghosts.
It will certainly be a while.
Yeah, this
before
guy,
any of us
the one I saved.
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again. In civvies, at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome. But I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF29.
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story. Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. Two other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered the weapons. Unlisted. High spec. Military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist. I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you only feel like an imposter out here. In the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
I hate this. I really
Agent Jensen!
Because you are always watching.
Hey guys, and welcome to Try Circle 22 playing Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Now, basically just...
Look, I'm going as fast as I can.
This is
so weird.
Honestly, still don't know where to go, but it's okay, I'll just continue my adventure.
I just wish someone would nut up and take the blame.
It's gonna take him a while.
Urgent. Catherine Noyan to Agent Decrees.
I think one of them would pop
Agent
up.
Noyan, report to Agent Decrees. Fully urgent.
I think one of them would pop up.
Damn, who's in the orb, dude? Oh yeah, I could just go everywhere I want to, dude.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Nothing, Director, I'll just putting a whisper chip in your shit. God damn, sneezing.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then? The problem with your orgs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows, with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that? No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Ruzicka investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
Good. Thought I'd have to fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to answer for.
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient, because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzicka? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government entity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Around the clock.
I'm doing extra communication scanning.
It's gonna take them a while. State police says they're still hauling out bodies.
They've been everywhere for the past week.
Second.
Hey, Adam.
Oh, this is my girlfriend. I all cold-shouldered her. Hey, hey.
Hey, Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
Really? He give you a reason?
Says my stress levels are too high. Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Arya. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
I still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask case to McCready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. You were there too. You're probably as pissed about those guys getting the drop on the team in Dubai as McCready is. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. Agent Singh might have been killed.
It could have been worse. That's why I want to find these guys. Maybe I'll talk to McCready, see if I can help.
Good luck with that. He chewed me out for asking if I could help with the case. I should have kept his new key card. I don't want him stinking up my range anyway.
After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes, was he under orders? Was there a credible threat to our location?
Maybe, but I don't think so. You know how he gets. Still, he wasn't the only one overreacting this time. A lot of people have been here for over 36 hours, and the state police have not exactly been cooperative.
I can imagine.
It took several hours before we got the security footage from the train station and surrounding streets. It's like they don't trust Interpol. It's weird. I can almost understand Chang's paranoia.
Well, Chang doesn't trust anyone, especially anyone in law enforcement.
Well, if you thought he was high-strung before, the attack only made him more manic. He's making connections no one else sees, and some that may not be there.
Explosions tend to damage things like sensitive electronic equipment.
Right? Try telling him that.
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later. Hey, Adam.
It'd be easier if someone would just step up and do it.
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh? You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time. If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target, but watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down. Okay, if your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round. It takes to get through? Let's try armor piercing this time. Remember that, Agent. The right tool for the right situation. Could save your life. Now, let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo. They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try to disable them. Once you've disabled a security device, your armor-piercing rounds will take it out more easily. You should always have at least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah! Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons. I like how silencers reduce sound, but the trade-off is less stopping power, less damage per hit. See how much extra ammo you need because of the silencer? Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage. You know, there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them. Again, reloading your weapon before it's empty saves time. The pistol in full auto will take down targets fast, but it'll burn through your ammo. That's your refresher, but I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel free to come back anytime.
That actually helped me out a lot, because I didn't know how to switch weapons, like ammo type. Now I got it, dude. Oh man.